So eBay is crap, or are they? If you're selling bulk and you list everything, which is what I do, I list everything, because by the time I go through and pick out the higher end stuff, I might as well have listed it. So I just list everything. But when I first started, I started listing all the things, or all the cards on eBay. And it takes a lot of inventory and a lot of time to sell bulk cards on eBay, because people that go to eBay, to me, seem like they just want the hits. So, and rightfully so. I mean, it's not a player's platform, it's a collector's platform. So what I do, I list all my EXs, my full arts, my V's, illustration rares, special illustration rares, promos, all that stuff. All the things on eBay. That's what I do. But on the flip side of things, all my bulk cards, my hollows and my reverse hollows and my commons and uncommons, I put on TCG Player, and I let it sit, and I let it churn and burn. I had last night, or yesterday, I had, let's see, I listed a whole bunch of prismatic yesterday, and I think 9 hollows sold. I think they were evolution hollows, so they were what, Espeons and Leafeons. Somebody wanted 9 total between the two. So that's what sold, and it was $5. So I'm a level 4 seller, so anything above $5 sells free shipping, which is a great for the buyer. And it's great for the seller too, because that way you get rid of a lot of cards, and it's $5. Now, shipping a lot of cards from TCG Player is a pain in the butt. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Everybody's crying, bitching, and moaning about TCG Player shipping, and I'm gonna cry, bitch, and moan with them. I wish they had integrated shipping with tracking just like eBay does, but I don't see it happening. I want it to happen real bad. And if that was the case, I would move all my stuff over to TCG Player. But until that happens, I'm not. So what I'm gonna do until the meantime, I'm gonna eat it and just put 50 cards in an envelope and put my stamps on it and go about my business. That's just the way it's gonna go. There's no way around it right now, so I'm just gonna cry, bitch, and moan about it, and still do it, because there's no way around it. Side note: does anybody drink Red Bull? This red Thunder from Aldi's tastes just like, which this one's sugar free, just tastes just like a sugar free Red Bull. A third of the cost. I don't know. It says berry energy drink, so it tastes pretty good. But as far as my eBay sales for today, yesterday they were great. I think I had 8 sales. Sold a couple couple action figures from my personal collection. I'm selling my personal collection on eBay too, just because I need to add a room home to my house. I think I'm gonna turn my back porch into a room, so that's where I need more space. Right now my office is in my daughter's bedroom. Luckily she's only 2. She don't even sleep in there anyway, so that's just the reality of things. I'm growing as a business, and I need to save and add a room. I'm pretty handy, so I've always been a blue collar worker my whole life. I do paint and body work, so I'm pretty savvy on things. So I'm gonna build it, me, and I'll probably have some friends help, family help, build through the process. It's not going to be a fast project. It'll be a little bit as you go, but I don't want to go in debt to build a room. Could we sell the house and buy a new house? Yes, we could do that. We could do that, but I don't want to do that. I like where I live, and for right now, this is the best situation for our family at the time in our lives. So I think that's the smartest decision. And eBay and TCG Player are helping do those things. We went on a beach vacation last weekend. It was like a 4-day weekend trip, and it was amazing. eBay and TCG Player helped pay for that, so you can supplement your income for vacations with that. I do that from time to time, not always, but I turned it into a business trip too. Since we run businesses, you gotta think outside the box a little bit. So we go to card shops on the way there, try to find Pokemon at Dollar Generals. We stopped at a bunch, and we picked up some packs. We opened them, and we put those right back into the business. Our kids love to open Pokemon, so that's how we kind of use it as a write-off. That is not by any means tax advice, but that's the way I look at it. We're going there anyway. Why not try to do some good and do some business stuff? So we try to think about things like that. But going back to the eBay thing, I'm leaning towards buying more collections these days than bulk, just because it's the fast nickel instead of the slow dime. You know what I'm saying? So they sell a lot faster. They turn and burn. If you price them right, they turn and burn. I buy everything at 75%. I do not go over that. To me, if it's not 75%, it's not for me. It's not worth it. So that's what I try to do. But I enjoy buying collections, and it's just easier with the limited amount of time I have at nights. I have about 2 or 3 hours after the kids go to bed, and I stay up till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning most nights, just listing and sorting and packing and trying to get all that stuff done, because I don't want to take away from family time. Last night my son fell asleep on me on the couch, and I fell asleep too, so I woke up at 10:30 and got my butt up and took him to bed, and I went to work. Am I feeling it this morning? Yes, I'm feeling it. If you see my eyes, I am feeling it this morning. But those are the kind of things you have to do for, if you want this dream or side hustle or whatever you call it to come to fruition. That's what you have to do. You have to sacrifice your time, not with your family, but your sleep time, basically. Or other people may have it easier, where they have more time than I do. Everybody's situation is different, but sacrifice where you can, and only sacrifice your things, not your family's events and things like that. Don't let it consume your life before it takes over your family. That's my main thing. I will be buying more bulk and collections. Probably not as much bulk. I try to buy it for $20,000 or $20 a thousand. Common and uncommon. $40 for reverse hollow and hollow. 1,000. 50 cents for double rares, EXs, Vs, V-stars. And then the rest, I usually buy at 75% of comps. So, that being said, if you have collections or bulk you want to sell, send me a message or leave a comment, and I'll send you a message. We can talk about it and come to agreement. So, well, that's my rant for this morning. I'm Josh with Parkerbannercards on eBay and TCG Player, and here on YouTube. So, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I'll answer as many comments as I can, and hope to hear from you guys. Trying to start my YouTube journey. That's what I'm doing. Listened to TJ Pokepastor this morning, and he was talking about things that he wished he did sooner in business, or things that he got burned on too. We're all gonna sell fake cards. 100%. I'm with you on that, TJ. Done it by accident. It just happens. But the last one, he said he wished he would have started his YouTube channel sooner. I'm with you on that, because I'm almost a year into my Pokemon card selling business, and I started. Basically, started yesterday posting. So, here I am. Here I go. So, but think about things you would want to start for your business. It's just the way it goes. All right. So, I'm definitely done now. But y'all have a good day, and talk to you soon.